on. Come on, these days, we're almost late. I'm going as fast as I can. Sorry I'm not that fast as you. Hurry up! Hurry up! Whoa! Sorry, Duck. Alright. Sorry. It's okay, Thomas. Apology accepted. I am not that busy at the moment. I just have a few cars to deliver. Anyway, see you later. Come on, Diesel 10. We're already late. I'm coming. Give me a few minutes here. Oh! Oh, ow! Hey, watch it. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about this. Finally here. Come on. Where am I supposed to sit? On top of the roof. Oh, come on. Where am I supposed to get on top of the roof? The laws of physics broke. Do I have to? If you want to get on top and hear what our discussion is, then yeah. Can I just go into Shining Sword and Rebecca? Or what do you think? No. Alright then. Thomas, why did you want to bring me and everyone else from the Steam team here? Yeah, seems really particular that you bring me and Nia here. Yeah, of course. I mean, what's the big rush, Thomas? Well, it's been brought to our attention that some people are wondering and been making suggestions on what Lady's whereabouts were between through like Magic Railroad and Edward. Why did you move for a minute? Well, I want to get more screen time. You'll get more screen time once we get to our done with our first episode. We still haven't gotten started with it anyway. Anyways, that's what I was saying. It's been brought to our attention that Lady's whereabouts have been plundering all of our YouTube communities. Well, mostly train communities. Wait, aren't we mostly related to cars? That's Cars Jaden's business, you know. You know what? I'm not even gonna let's get to the point here. One of the most important YouTubers, barely get recognized most of the time, but still, YouTubers need to make action happen. So, what are you suggesting, Thomas? I suggest that we make a special. Not just any particular special, something related to a particular franchise character you might know. Lady. Really? Yeah. It's by time we know the truth about you. You know, what I'm basically based on, because I'm not really based on any particular train. No, not that, Lady. I'm talking about between Magic Railroad and present day. Where have you been? Oh, that. Yeah, well, I always wanted to know where you went, because after like a few days after our correction with Deal 10 happened, and after he disappeared for a long period of time because of a barge. Yeah, and that's coincidentally what one of our remakes was. Yeah. In fact, we never usually, in like the Tom's Friends series, we don't even know your name. Like, none of us bring you up anymore. Yeah, it seems like ever since like, well, actually her last appearance was in like, I don't know the title. It's something like, it's some kind of special about Diesel and trains getting together, like Diesel and Steam team engines getting together, like every Steam engine. I don't know. Yeah, so about that, yeah, that was like a dream sequence, so that doesn't really count. So, yeah. Well, technically that would count. Lady, I'm not going to get into this right now. Let's just get to our point. We need to make a special about the truth about Lady. How? Cars hasn't even gotten started with the Cars 4 remake thing. What do you think? What makes you think that we could make a Thomas special related to Lady and what happened to her during Magic Railroad and stuff? It'll be a hard challenge, and we may have to go through a lot of trouble to make this special, especially with the engines we need for this. In fact, I think Cars Jaden has told me that he's made a custom of a particular fan-made character. Who is his name? Timothy. Haven't we already gone through all the scariness? Well, not for all things, you know. You know what? Maybe we should try to make a special. The public deserves to know what happened to Lady during her roundabouts, and what happened before present day, and during present day, and right now. Well, it's gonna be a hard challenge, but I think we can maybe accomplish it. Says the engine that doesn't even have a proper coupling. You know what? I really like to break the fourth wall here. Well, we've been doing it since this meeting started. So anyway, go ahead. I was sold on eBay for like a really cheap price, and you know, Carstain does not go for that many high impressive prices. Yeah, get this. He was getting me, Diesel, and Lady combined. Do you think an expensive Lady could fit well with a Diesel and Diesel 10? No, but that's when Trackmaster 1 wasn't really that common nowadays. So what is the special going to be about? Yeah, I really want to know. Well, we haven't figured a plot yet, like you said for Cars 4, stuff like that. We still don't have any ideas for that, but I assure you all that this special might be the best special we've made. Apart from the remakes we've done. How many remakes have we done? Well, are you adding with the recent ones or the song ones? And some of the weak episodes, which we only made one of. That was the lamest one. Are you talking about like your introduction special or introduction episode? No, I'm talking about like our very first Thomas related video. What was it again? What was it called? I think it was Thomas Helps Toby, I think. Yeah, that was the worst episode we've done. It wasn't even like a full episode. I don't even know what I was even talking about at that time. And that was the time when I had ribbons on my windows, such. I don't even know what we were doing back then. But I can assure you that it was. I don't even want to get rid of this time. So anyway, Thomas, when is the special going to be released? Again, like I said, we don't know the actual date of this, or when are we getting started with this special, but I can assure you that we're going to be doing it. Is it going to include me? Because I have not been in any episode ever since, like, I don't know, like, since they got better at CGI, and when they stopped making cringy content on there, I've been nowhere. Probably because they didn't really consider you a good character. Well, I could be a good character. I could come back as a villain and like try to destroy you all apart, like all the team members, like you, like Percy, James, Henry, Emily, Gordon, Edward, Toby, and Nia and Rebecca. That could be a possibility. And I could have multiple diesel engines that could be possibly the same like size as me, and I could possibly attack your island. Well, in the start, I could possibly be nice and charming to all of you all, and I'm gonna attack you. And it's gonna take a lot of acting, everyone. This is gonna take a lot of acting. I think Diesel 10 has come up with a good plot here. Now the question is, how many diesels are we including? I honestly don't even know. It would take a lot of diesels, like Bocos. We take a lot of Bocos. Bocos? Are you kidding me? We can't afford Bocos. That at the price we're looking at. Well, it's your loss if we want to make a movie or something. Why can't you just do something else? Why can't we just like change the plot and like make like all the diesels turn against us? Yeah, that would be a good idea, but for us we need all the diesels, and we don't actually currently can afford them. And also there's this random virus that's going around. It's going out in the United States right at the moment. still, we haven't got any reports of this on the island of Sodor, but we should be more careful for now with the children. Yeah, we might lose a few passengers here and there aware of the virus and stuff. Yeah, we might be quarantined actually. Quarantine? What about goods? Can't they be teleported like through airplane such? Yeah, that is true. But us engines take them from train. Well, how about helicopter like Harold? Taking all those goods we would require, like it'll take like a few dozen helicopters that look exactly like Harold or different like Harold. Yeah, good point. And besides, I don't even think that's a good idea of making a special about you trying to destroy us Steam Team engines. Look, I have a good plot in it. Like what? Like all the rest of the engines, apart from Steven and some other slow engines, could help out. And what is that going to accomplish? Good plots. Alright, I don't even know what to say now. Can't we just leave now? I think we can end this meeting right now. Alright then, fine. Let's end the meeting. Since you're so bored and such out of date. Don't you dare start with me, Diesel. I'm not in the mood. Alright, fine. You can thank me for that plot later. Ow! Alright, well, let's get started on something with a new plot. Alright, let's get going. Alright, this might take a lot of work. Yeah, I hope we can do it. Me too, Rebecca. Me too.